Well, it looks like it's happening now. If you live in the UK, it might be time to leave. As I'm sure a lot of you are aware, the situation in Russia and Ukraine right now is just escalating once again. It seems the big stuff happens at the start of every single year at the moment. There's been some big decisions made, and now the UK is stepping in with this. Now, just to note, if you don't know or are scared about what's going on right now, this is not to try and scare you more, just give you the facts and give you the reasonable outcomes. So first of all, remember last year, this time, Rishi Sunak was saying, well, we're going to have to start conscripting now, everybody's going to be shipped off to war. He also said if he got back in the last election, he would bring back national service, where until 1960, people of a certain age would have to do some kind of military service at that age. It was scrapped and it wasn't really doable anymore. However, now in all the news sources that I'm sure you've seen are saying, bring back conscription, national service, we need more army, it needs to happen now. National service is what I just mentioned, whereas conscription is where you're picked up and sent to fight like they did back in the war. Of course, this is the talk, everybody's talking about it, however only 11% of Brits would actually fight apparently. And would this actually happen? Would conscription come back? A lot of people are saying yes, it's going to and it has to, but realistically mate, the last time they did conscription, what happened if you didn't go? Well, you got shoved in jail, that's what happened. But at the moment, they're literally taking criminals out of jail to free up rooms, so there's hardly enough space for 90% of the population who wouldn't want to fight. So they would likely have to come up with some kind of other punishment, whether that be taking away benefits from people who are on benefits, increase taxes, whatever it may be, but realistically there's no way they can physically enforce it as much as they did back then, which is why I highly doubt this is going to happen. I'm sure things are going to change, as they do at the start of every year, so I'll keep you updated.